Alright, everyone makes like, ooh, my last video, but this is truly my last video. It might be a two-parter, but not because anything bad or anything like that. It's just, you know, what's the outcome here? Because I talked to my best friend down here, is don't clown yourself. And I know you don't like me fucking throwing your name out. You like to be all anonymous and shit, but totally my best friend down here. Love the person. And, like, what's the outcome here? We'll sit and we'll talk about, like, what's the purpose of this? Why are we doing this? Blah, blah, blah. You know, just talking and talking, especially with that, me and them, we talk a lot about, like, YouTube shit, and we analyze it and shit together. And there is no reason, like, it's true, like, 95% of you, I would not even give you a second glance on the street. I wouldn't talk to you. I guess it's gonna sound rude. 95% of you, well, no, 70% of you I'm better than. I'm just a better person. I would never be who you are as a human being. But I have been you know what I mean? I would say this last 7 months that I've really been doing this has been the most self-destructive time I can think back on. I can honestly tell you not one thing I did on here made me happy. I'm glad I met certain people, and I hope, like, the very, very small percentage of people that I have met, I hope it goes farther into real life, and, you know, we can progress as friends. But besides that, like, nothing, I can honestly say I gained nothing from this. I think I cheapened myself completely. Like, I truly cheapened myself throughout my entire time on this website, you know? So it's not like I regret it, because I don't, but at the same time, like, there was no purpose to it. I didn't want to do it when I was doing it. And I know that sounds wild to people. I was never part of it. I'm going to tell you guys a little secret here. Now, because my friend, again, don't clown yourself. They don't even know this, but this is total fact. Hellion was getting caught up how I was, and, like, the drama, and, like, all the shit, right? And, you know, DCY would always be like, Tom, this is what you need to do, blah, 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 and we'd really talk about it, and, like, I would have been happy because we had this whole campaign how I was gonna, like, log off a while ago, and then I didn't. But it was all, like, we had, like, this whole plan of how it would work and how it would be perfect, and I didn't do it. You know what I did to Hellion? And you can hate me, Hellion, I don't care. I put my permaban email on both of his accounts and made him permabanned. And he's better for it, man. He should never have been here. For all you people that talk about Hellion, Hellion owns his own house in Vegas, has a great job, you know what I mean? His only flaw, I knew him pretty well too, was, like, he got caught up in, like, I can't think of how I got caught up into all of this. Truly, I don't know how. I don't know how. And it's like, you have to understand, everyone on here lies. We all lie. I lie every day. We all lie. And because you're on here so much, you cheapen yourself as a person. Even when you step outside of fucking YouTube, you know what I mean? You're cheaper. I don't care what you say. Just because I did it online, like the things I did to Casey, and, well, Casey, I don't know, but whatever. The things I did, I'm not gonna say that people deserved it. I did not deserve it to do, you know, to cheapen myself like that, to fucking do that shit. Even fucking Mike Skihan's wife, man, I still cheapen myself. People can say, she came to me. You know, I didn't even really know her. She came to me, and she knew well aware of what we were doing. And, you know, I was 24, she's like 33. But besides, I still cheapen myself to do it. You know what I mean? Parker's girl, everything I did. Even when fucking, because you PM me, Amber's titty pics today. Why did I do that? You know what I mean? It's fucked up. I did it because I was caught up in this momentum, and, like, you justify it. You're like, ooh, because everyone's going to get excited. It's going to be crazy. So I'm going to cheapen myself to burn someone? I don't know. It's a very vicious game we play, and people, even nice people, succumb to it on here. Because it's not, online, it's not your character that gets you fired. It's not who you are, you know what I mean? is how you want to manipulate the people into liking you. And to make people like you, you have to be vicious at all times. You know what I mean? At all times. Hang on, I just gotta put it busy. Okay. Yeah, so you have to fucking cheapen yourself the entire time on here. I am worse off. I'm not worse off. I'm better off because my life is drastically changing. Anyone that's watched me from the beginning to now, from when I first broke up with my girlfriend, you know, when I just moved back into my parents' house, to, you know, moving to Ottawa, got my own place, the whole 9 yards. Hang on. It's even, actually, I want to throw this in the video, though. It's like what with the Mike Ski Hand situation. Now, I don't personally like Mike Ski Hand. You know what I mean? But who the fuck were we to really go that far? Now, all of that entire war and everything that happened, truly, you know what it happened for me? Them hurting my feelings. That's truly what it boiled down to. It wasn't, I never got kicked from that room like people want to say. The only time I'd get kicked is if I'd put my music blaring. Like, I was a king among kings in there. I was doing whatever I liked, dropping docks, doing the whole 9 yards. I didn't care. But I'm not going to get into the situation that what it was. Because I'm not giving this person any more shine. I've already got a little shine in this video. But it was something very ignorant that was just, to me, it was over the top. And then it truly was just a whole bunch of other bullshit and like, but who are we? Like, because a bunch of shitheads choose to follow Mike? That's not Mike's fault. You know what I mean? That's the online culture. Like, in the grand scheme of things, the dude had a stick cam room and made videos. Whoever chose to follow him, that was their choice. You know what I mean? Even what we did there was kind of wrong. Even though Mike is, like I say, Mike is just as bad as we are, but like, we cheapen ourselves to be like that. I don't think a lot of you realize how. Especially you've been doing, like I've been doing it, like say I've been a hardcore, I'm not a troll, but I've done some very nasty things in the last 6 months. Yes, I'm a troll. You know what? Most people, 90% of the people in Encyclopedia Dramatica have never got the wins or the burns to people that I have and shit. Like, so yeah, I am definitely a troll. You know what I mean? I do it a different way. I do it more socially and, but yeah, I'm a troll, whatever we want to call it. Because let's not glorify what I did, you know what I mean? There's a reason why. There would be time. Most people, not most people, but most people in our community know who I am. Even though my views don't show it a lot of times, most people know who I am. And, you know, the thing is, it's like you're only as good as the next person you can humiliate. You know what I mean? That's what it is. It's like, well, what's the next person I can exploit or humiliate? I don't know. And it's not me. I'm not bummed out now. I'm not like, well, I want to yell. I'm not like, it's nothing more than what it is. Like, I'm not leaving like YouTube because I was trolled or anything. You know what? I've come out on YouTube unscathed. No one's ever been able to fuck with me. A couple of burned videos and shit. But truly, I got the biggest burn because I realized what I did. And the thing is, I'm not like you crazy fucking people. I know exactly what I'm doing, when I'm doing it. And I know I don't want to do it. I know it's going to be self-destructive and I should not do it. And I did it. I did it because it was, this is all I have for a little bit, you know? Like I said, I dated my girlfriend for 7 years and came to here for the last like 8 months pretty well. And that's all I've done. But, you know, I've made friends. There's been a lot of positive things in here, but the negative outweighs it, and it makes that the positive really doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm going to make this a two-parter because I'm feeling chatty.